do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell them I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. We already know that we the coldest. Watch me heat it up, let me focus. I'm going toe to toe with foes. I know they notice. I kick in doors, they only hope for closing. Why? Cause they know I go again. And when they get it dry, I'm the one that can make it flow again. Talk to me nice, my team they ready to go again. Running into us, we'll gladly send you home again. Yo, we don't talk, better know the grind gon' match my walk. I'm a cheat code, I don't take no loss. Making no sense, run up the scope. Cause all I do is win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell them I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I'm winning again and again and again, and it's all on repeat. I'ma just sit at the top 'cause I'm running it, dog. On me, I don't know defeat. Had to get back on the phone. I told them don't play with my niggas. I know that it rings. They want my spot at the top with the crown, and they ask who's a rocket. I tell them it's me. I'ma always win.
Okay.
game is in trouble. I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle. I got it for real. Still keep me going. I wake up and hustle. You won't see me buckle. I've been in the field. Man of the town. You been in your fields. I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty. Either that or your tragedy. We shutting everything down. I've been hot like somebody put a candle on them. Off top, I don't really stand opponents. This mine. The moment is run out and start a bunch of pandemonium. More game, I got some. The skill is bar one. Y'all done. The game in the coffin. Referee screen, rest in peace. And think twice if you next to me. It's West. This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring. You know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking, it's hard to be nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right, I'm champion. It's our repetition, I'm stacking good with addition. I spit like pasta, I give you the vision. Up early morning, enough of the sleeping. My life is a dream, but you wishing you lived it. Haters get livid, my pocket's Pacific. That's deep if you get it. So Tempur-Pedic, I sleep on the critics. Don't feel like competing, I'm hearing these crickets. Whoa, let me switch the flow, a new bounce. Coming to the den with a lion, I'm gon' pounce. Know I've been a king for a while. Got a ring and a crown, that's the bling with the blow. What the team is about, champions. You can tell by the ambience of this sound. Referee screen, rest in peace. And think twice if you never see me, it's no doubt. This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. If you talking, it's hard to be nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right. This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking, it's hard to be nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right, I'm champion.
Is it on? Welcome back for game 2. Looking at the starting lineup here. Liberty Hill versus the Tomahawks. Game here. Let's see if Liberty Hill can keep up the same intensity it did last time. Last time we were seeing a lot of intensive plays and aggressive defense as well as an aggressive offense that was hungry for goals. Let's see if in this back-to-back game, Liberty Hill can continue doing that. We have number 42. Championship game. We have number 42 as the LSM, Stone Carson, who had a great game last game. Let's see if he can keep it up. And Wyatt Stillwell, number 12, on the offensive wing as we get into this game. Stillwell picks up the ball and continues to clear it in. Let's see. This team is literally not their first rodeo. So we're not going to be getting any fresh legs. Looking at the sideline, they have 4 players for subbing. So we're going to see how this interesting game is going to end up. Tomahawks taking in the game ball. Passes it to 10. Oh. Breaks free under aggressive checks.
Pass!
Here we are in beautiful Gateway, Texas. It is around 82 degrees here. We got a nice breeze out here, and it is cloudy. Perfect weather for playing lacrosse. You always want to love that. You love that nice, cool wind amped by Tomahawks. Unfortunately, it was not completed. Nice interception, but it was not actually completed. This goalie been doing a great job, so is this defense. The goalie, speaking of the goalie, picking it up. This goalie has been having a great game, picking up balls and making sure to take them anywhere. Making sure he connects passes, which, if you aren't coerced, the goalie is the main component of a good defense. The goalie is like the commander of an army team, making sure that everybody is where they're supposed to be. In controlling the middies, we have this aggressive Liberty Hill offense in this first quarter. Stone trying to make a play, but it is slowly off on number 18. But looks like Liberty Hill still retains the ball after that shot. I do seem a little out of breath here. I was just helping the Liberty Hill team warm up. My name is Austin Sanchez. I am a Liberty Hill lacrosse player, but I'm the high school. Looks like we're playing a completely different level than Gateway, which is interesting to see. Ooh, not a connected pass, but looks like Tomahawks is still going to take it up. We're using some kids' numbers, and looks like that is a goal for Tomahawks. Found the break in the defense. Alrighty, so looking at this play, it looks like they picked up the ball and made his pass. Ooh, that was really good. Made that pass. Found that break. And starting off, we've got Stone picking up the ball. He's been having a great face-off and winning all the face-offs I have seen today, which is really great. That's what you want to see if I continue working. We have Liberty Hill in the black with the ball. Nolan missing that catch, and it is inbounds. Liberty Hill keeps it in bounds. Soon, Carnage is on. We have some players down, but they get up, so that's the best thing. Goal with the ball. Clearing is when one team gets the ball after a shot, most of the times when the goalie gets the ball or when it goes out of bounds, and they kind of sort of clear it down the field. And Tomahawks makes another goal. Tomahawks been making sure to find these open places and digging that ball into the goal like it is a groundhog in a garden. Going back to the face-off here. Come on, and Stone gets the ball. Now, in lacrosse, face-offs are very important because it allows you to start with the ball and decide what the defense does. If you are actually able to connect plays and make something happen, you can make an early, very early goal, which is what Liberty Hill needs.
Just one, just one.
Oh, still in play. Oh, goal attempt hits the corner and bounces off. We are on a turf field, so it's going to be a little bit different from a grass field, which means you do have more traction, which means you can make more plays happen. High pass, let's see if we can get it, and Stone keeps it in play. Alrighty, sun's poking out here, which means a lot of play. It is unfortunately tired Liberty Hill. Tomahawks making their clear down the field. Man, I love what I am seeing with Tomahawks right now. They're making passes, connecting them, and making shots available. We're at dragging out this defense and making sure that they make the plays.
That's good work, RJ.
There it is.
All right, sorry, folks. We've been having a buttload of technical difficulties. Score is still the same. We have... Still on?
Yep.
Alrighty. So, looks like we have a white interference. Hello, so for you guys just joining, my name is Austin Sanchez, and I am a Liberty Hill lacrosse player on the high school team. This is the Liberty Hill middle school team. This is Liberty Hill versus Tomahawks. And that is, I think, Gage Milam with a goal. Now Liberty Hill bringing it to 3-1. Tomahawks still in the lead. We got Stone Carson on the face. Looks like we have Torin making his first play of the game, passing it back to Stone. Looks like, will Liberty Hill get it? White gets the ball. We have White bringing it down the field to clear it. They've been doing a great, Tomahawks have been doing a great job of clearing so far. See them making these plays and connecting these passes, which is what you need to give yourself some points on the board, which looks like it's been paying out for them. It's 7 minutes and about a little bit under 30 seconds in this second quarter. Looks like a timeout either on black or white. Now, what I've been seeing from both of these teams here has been amazing. I've been seeing some really aggressive defense from the Tomahawks in a really aggressive offense that is not afraid to make plays and force shots down their throat. Now, Liberty Hill has just come off of a game against Gateway, so they are a little bit gassed with only 4 subs. Let's see if Liberty Hill can keep the momentum going, keep the aggression, and get themselves another win. 7 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. Second quarter. Tomahawks 3. Panthers 1. We are here in Gateway, Texas.
Actually, this is Georgetown, but
This is Georgetown, but it doesn't matter.
We are at Gateway.
All right, coming back from this break, we have Liberty Hill at 1 and the Tomahawks at 3. It is currently 86 degrees. Our high for today, we have 13-mile-an-hour winds here, and it is cloudy outside. Perfect weather, I feel, for lacrosse. We have this nice turf field here in Georgetown at Gateway. I think Tomahawks will start with the ball. Let's see if Liberty Hill can strip this ball from them or if Tomahawks can add another point to the collection. Tomahawks has been doing a great job of keeping pressure on this Liberty Hill offense and Liberty Hill defense and making them react. And making them react wrong, which is what you want, as you saw with that play just right there. Now we see them making sure, not afraid to make goals, as you just saw. That is Tomahawks scoring that one. Now you, as a defense, you absolutely do not want to have the crease guy open, which is exactly what was there. You want to make sure that the crease guy, or the guy who is on the circle that covers the goal, is always locked off. And that is just how Tomahawks caught Liberty Hill off their foot. 6 minutes, 47 seconds left in the quarter. Tomahawks 4, Liberty Hill 1. Let's see if they can add. Stone Carson. Been having great face-off. Tomahawks bringing it in. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a sassy ref over here, but we still are pushing forward with this game here. It is Flop City over here with Hunter flopping down again. Looks like he's in fact injured. And goalie clears the ball. It looks like Hunter, I think, or somebody, is limping off the field. I'm assuming this is from a play earlier where he took a hit. They've been doing really well so far. Let's see if Liberty Hill can finally break this Tomahawk defense and add more points onto the score. It's still very early in this game. We have 6 minutes and 3 seconds. I'm loving what I'm seeing on both sides. We've been seeing some great looks, great plays, and all around amazing things from both teams. Passes are being connected and things are being made here. And that's what I'd like to see. Liberty Hill clearing the ball, and Gage Milam with the ball. Ooh, a bit of a sloppy shot. Black, or Liberty Hill will retain the ball. We're at the high for today in the temperature, so it is very humid here in Georgetown, Texas. And looks like it is wearing down this Liberty Hill team. (7-5) open on the clear. Will he make a play out of this? Ooh, great check, but is not completed after a flop. It looks like he's LeBron James. Alrighty. Ooh, ball flops out of his stick. Let's see if Liberty Hill can make something out of this. And Stone clears the ball for Liberty Hill.
Get on him, LaBelle.
Double him up, guys. Double him up, buddy. Get him out. Get him out of bounds. Oh, let's go, man.
Come on, that's it.
Wow.
We have a lot of energy here on the stands here at Gateway. Looks like both teams are rearing up and booming like a JBL speaker over here. Now, if I don't mention names, that's because I'm not well acquainted with this team and I don't have a roster, so we'll be going for numbers. Number 42. Pressing the advantage. Now, this seems to be a very talented LSM. I have seen him run offense and defense, and pretty well, too. Looks like Tomahawks will be clearing it. That is an amazing check there. Ooh, strips him, yard sale. Ooh, looks like we got some aggression. Both teams rearing up. Ball on the ground. Who will pick it up? That's the question. Will it be Tomahawks or will it be Liberty Hill? Both teams being really aggressive here. Oh, and it's so invigorating. Looks like Tomahawks keeps the ball in play. Looks like we got definitely a lot of energy here. Both teams are like aggressive pit bulls, ready to bite the other's head off. So it tends to be a little bit aggressive, so some turmoil can happen. Looks like Liberty Hill will be clearing the ball. About 3 minutes on the clock. Ooh, that was a really good play there. And an incompleted shot. Goalie not even phased. Misses it. Very vocal here, the Liberty Hill team, as you might as well tell. Ooh, number 14 picks up the ball. It's very humid here, so it definitely affects the way that you played. I played multiple games where it's humid, and it feels like you're dying. But it looks like this Liberty Hill team is not dying. Looks like they are alive, being super alive. Ooh, and puts it in. Looks like he drove that right into the can. Tomahawks adding to the collection, 5-1. Looks like Liberty Hill is having a hard time actually keeping the ball and developing looks. Now, a look is just basically an alley that has not been a shot, but is a clear look at the goal. Coining the term look. Looks like 42, again, will be the LSM. Now, for those who don't know, LSM stands for Long Stick Midi, which is a very important role because a lot depends on you. And Liberty Hill, it looks like they are running a zone here for the Tomahawk defense, which basically means that each defender has a zone that they have to guard. Instead of man, where in man you are guarding a specific man and you follow him around the field, zone is more cutting up with the defensive side of the field, and looks like Tomahawks will take it in. Ooh, missed pass, but they are still checking it now. Looking, and this Liberty Hill offense and attack is having a hard time keeping pressure on these midfielders. And looks like Tomahawks adds another to their lead with 6-1. Now I can tell how this temperature and the around climate here is making them very, very tired. This is a back-to-back game for Liberty Hill, and they have very limited subs here on this middle school team. Going back to the face-off, 1 minute and 14 seconds left in the quarter. Stone. Oh, looks like they are having a hard time keeping the ball, and Tomahawks with the ball. Oh my gosh, looks like 80 is clearing down the ball. Looks like he's turning into Roadrunner the way his wheels, I can see, are spinning. And drops the ball with a missed pass. Let's see how Liberty Hill takes it.
1 minute, guys.
We've got under a minute, and Liberty Hill should not be slowing down, as they should be more picking up pace.
Speeding up.
They should be speeding up,
The pace.
picking up the pace. Number 15 with an interception. Just hold it at this point. I would not make a goal, but looks like he doesn't care and makes a pass or a goal. I can't really tell. Short time with 26 seconds left on this clock in Georgetown, Texas. Stone brings it in.
Marty, let's go. Get there, Ryder. Get there, Ryder.
Stone making an amazing clear here. Will he be able to connect it with a goal? 15 seconds on the clock. Steal well. Will he make it? Oh. You see, as you run down the field, your angle to the goal depletes, which makes it much, much harder to make your goal, as you could see with that play.
Stick up, stick up, stick up.
Under heavy pressure here, this Liberty Hill defense, and that is quarter. That is half. Here in Gateway, Georgetown, Texas, at Gateway Preparatory College School. We got Tomahawks 6 and Liberty Hill 1. Fresh 10 minutes on the clock be added.
Hold up, why do they doubt the kid? I'm about to prove them all wrong again. I got a low tolerance, cause they don't even know what the problem is. It's me. You waiting on the boy to fail, then hold your breath and face your death. Cause you play a roulette with each step I progress, no less. Go ahead and place your bets, cause we know where we at, we know we top tier. Cause all the hate that you bring, we know it stops here. I'm taking off like a rocketeer, ain't stopping here. It's strange how they cannot see the future, but see profit here. Wait up, we gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise, yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. they only hope for closing. Why? Cause they know I go again and go again. And when they in a drought, I'm the one that can make it flow again. Talk to me nice, my team, they ready to go again. Running into us, we'll gladly send you home again. Yo, we don't talk, better know the grind, gon' match my walk. I'm a cheat code, I don't take no loss. Making no sense, run up the scope. Cause all I do is win. And I'ma do it again. Watch me win. Then watch me do it again. Tell 'em I can't take no loss. My team hold no rails, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I'm winning again and again and again, and it's all on repeat. I'ma just sit at the top 'cause I'm running it, dog. On me, I don't know defeat. Had to get back on the phone. I told them don't play with my name 'cause I know that it rings. They want my spot at the top with the crown and they ask who's a rocket. I tell them it's me. I'ma always win.
Alrighty, we're back here at Gateway. We're back here at Gateway. Fresh 10 minutes on the clock here. Alrighty guys, fresh 10 minutes on the clock here. Liberty Hill having a rough go of it and not getting clears and stuff that they need to get to keep making points. Let's see if coming back after that half they can make the plays. It's not a unwinnable game. They have 5 points, 6 points to win it. Let's see if they can actually come back and dominate like we did see them last game. Starting off with Stone at faceoff. Steelwell with the ball, driving it down under heavy pressure and heavy stick checks. Those really slap checks really don't do anything to the offensive guy. It just gets him more annoyed. These are pretty strong poke checks, but they're not really effective in making him really do anything. Stillwell losing the ball, but keeps it back in play. Now the play seems to be building up, and Stillwell, ooh, drops the ball. But will it be picked up? And Tomahawks picks it up. That's what happens when you drop the beans, literally, and the Walmart employee picks it up. I guess it's a free clear, which I have no idea why. I guess there's a penalty or something like that. But Tomahawks with the ball.
He was goalie interference.
Might have been goalie interference, I have been informed of. But let's see. Way too far up, but looks like this Liberty Hill offense and defense is slowing down, which is not what you would want to do in this part of the game. You are down. You want to slow down if you are ahead. Stone clearing the ball. These players seem to be very tired after their back-to-back game. So they're making rookie mistakes that shouldn't really be made and can cost them the win. Stillwell trying to make a play, but is shut down by this defender. Drops the ball. Will they keep it, or will scoop the ball? Scoop it, and looks like he cares about talking, and looks like nobody can figure out how to scoop. Looks like we decided to play hockey here. And finally somebody grows a pair and gets the ball. Looks like, alrighty, missed shot, just by a little bit. Tomahawks here is doing a really great job at making shots and forcing them then, which is the reason that they are living up to this, or not really living up, but getting more shots. Meanwhile, Liberty Hill is kind of what it seems like to be slacking off and is slowing down the play, which is not what you want to do when you're behind. You want to speed up the play, make sure to catch the defense off guard so that you can have them making more difficult decisions or catching them genuinely off guard. 22, bringing in the ball for Liberty Hill. Stone catches it, and let's see how he clears. Flowing hair in the wind, looking like a mystic creature. Let's see if he shoots like one. Well, he will pass it off to 42. Stone, not very pleased with Torren's playing, and shot attempt. Great job by Torren. Picked up by number 15 on Liberty Hill. Will 18 make a shot? Looks like it was a little bit too far, and Tomahawks picks up the ball, gives it to the goalie, and let's see what they make of this.
Right, ball head, come on! Move!
Alrighty. Looks like he's being cornered by this fierce Liberty Hill offense. Can they make him give up the ball? Looks like they can't. Will Stone have a better try at it? Passes it off. Torren slaps the stick, takes the ball like his lunch money, and starts running down the field. Will he buy the lunch, or will he be on the curb? Let's see. Flag down on the play. Torren drops the ball, and let's see what this flag is all about. 29/1 minute on the play. We have a very curious crow here who seems to be really liking some of the food the tenders dropped. As this play is developing, looks like I'm just gonna be entertained by this crow over here. Seems very curious anyways. Getting back to the play, Stillwell with the ball. Passes it. Ooh, backed up again. Oh, who's able to, well, Liberty Hill keep the ball. Tomahawks make another play. Stillwell fighting for his life and his lunch money. Oh, Stone making mistake. Looks like Stone's not very pleased with that play. Looks like Tomahawks will be bringing it in. And it looks like Tomahawks is fighting for the ball. Stone picks it up. Will he drive it in, or will he pass it out? Slowing down this play. 5 minutes, not really something you would want to do when you're 5 down. But let's see. Maybe he has a secret thought process. That should have been an offside call, but looks like the ref doesn't really want to make it. Number 2. Let's see if number 18 has been making plays. He's been trying to make plays, but let's see if he'll be successful. Oh, looks like the Tomahawk is becoming a mean bully. Refs look like they're going to have a little powwow. Looks like one of them seems very mad. We're stopping this play here for a little bit. Liberty Hill here needs to up their game before they win the game, or else they'll be left on the curb like the... Will Liberty Hill deliver this W or be delivered to the wrong house? Let's see how this Amazon delivery comes out. Alrighty. Looks like it will be a flag or no flag. A white ball. So it looks like Tomahawks will be taking this clear again. Tomahawks has been really good at their clear. Looks like Liberty Hill will fight for that ball. Looks like, ooh, slashing call, but Would not be a slashing goal. Number 15, Anderson, having a not very pleased, and looks like the Tomahawks at the doorstep slams that Amazon package back into his house, breaking that glass, adding 7-1. Liberty Hill really needs to step up their playing. They're slacking off, not making passes, and very slow to making the plays. If they're going to come home with a W, they need to step up to make a W. Let's see if they can do that here in this third quarter. Torin, number 42, Stone, number 3, and Gage, number 14. Is this an all-star lineup? Let's find out. Stone coming in fast and the furious, call him Dom Toretto, and looks like he loses the ball. Looks like family wasn't the message there, but winning is. Let's see, Tomahawks with the ball. Clearing down the field, looks like he's turning into a Supra. And here we go, let's see if he'll drift it out. Alrighty, slowing it down, doesn't want to attack. He's going into this. Looks like he played Battleship before because he's hitting these targets like it's no tomorrow. And will he keep that ball? Looks like Tomahawks is fighting for this ball. Fierce defense. Looks like his teammates watching it like it's a parade. Ooh. Looks like it is a white ball. Ending up 14 with the ball on Tomahawks. Will number 1 deliver this? This is a very interesting play. I'm surprised that no fouls were called on that.
Right.
I'm not a ref, but looks like he needs to get better vision or glasses. Maybe his contacts aren't working, guys. But Liberty Hill clearing this ball. Will he make the goal? And looks like he drops it and gets his lunch money stolen. Maybe should have locked his locker. Ooh, amazing check by Warren over here. Will he get the ball? He got it. It's a 2v1. Let's go. Ooh. Looks like some tension on the field here with the Tomahawks and Liberty Hill. I don't know if there might be any chemistry. I know some of the kids might have known each other from some other programs, but let's see how this tension builds into an interesting game. 2 minutes, a little bit over 2 minutes on the clock. Intercepted by Gage Milam. Looks like he's adding interceptions. Maybe that's why they should make medals for this kid of interception. Drift King, screw that. Interception King. Over here, Gage Milam. Looks like number 22 on Liberty Hill taking the ball. Torin, full taking the ball, actually.
Let's go. Watch his head.
Looks like Tomahawks will keep this ball. Liberty Hill, let's see if they can. Liberty Hill. Ooh, let's see if they can actually deliver here, or if they're going to be fired by Amazon for not delivering on their packages. Let's find out here. And Brady with the ball. Misses it like the shot at prom, but let's see if he does anything better. Let's see. We got number 1 on Tomahawks picking it up. Let's see if he makes a play or if he'll be left on red. I have no idea where number 4 was going, but looks like he's intercepted by Stillwell. He is running for his life like he has a goal. Looks like a completely legal hit to me. I don't know why that would be a flag. But this goalie is going ham. I guess it's time for Christmas, I guess. And is stolen by Torin. Stone. Will he make this play? Let's see. He's trying. He's rearing for a play. Oh my gosh. This is wide cradling. He's an invaluable skill. Tomahawks clearing it. They should become a construction company because they're clearing like no tomorrow. And that is the end of the third quarter. Tomahawks 7. Panthers 1. We'll get you back.
When you drop your shoulder like that, you can't drop your shoulder like that.
I just got informed. Apparently can't drop your shoulder like that, but it was straight to the chest, so it looks good to me. We'll be back with a fresh 10 on the clock and maybe an even fresher Liberty Hill team and see if they can come back. 6 points. Can they make it? Or will they fall out of whack?
Okay.
Looks like we're back, and guess George Martin decided to come out because here comes the sun over here. Tomahawks with the lead at 7-1. Let's see if Liberty Hill can pull it together or they'll be broken like some cheap duct tape. Maybe should have gotten it off of Home Depot instead of Temu. Let's see. Stone has a long pole. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting play. Let's see what happens here. Tomahawks doing some strategery over here. Let's see if this strategery actually helps them. Let's see. Oh, 71 picks up the ball. Nice try by number 6. That was probably the best face-off I've seen him do. But let's see. White still with the ball. Ooh, missed pass. Will that become a shot? Let's go. Oh, and will he deliver? Oh, looks. Oh. Tomahawks, come on. And Tomahawks with the ball.
That's why you scoop and you don't rake.
That is why you scoop and you do not rake. A rake is when you push the ball with the top of your stick, flip off your stick, and scoop it up. That's why you need to get down. Stone, number 3, with a deep pull, bringing it in. And a deep pull is for short for defensive pull, because defensemen are the ones that have it for the defensive advantage. Moving pick. When you make a pick, if you guys watch the previous stream, if you make a preview, oof, looks like Liberty Hill is collecting penalties like they're Infinity Stones. It was a moving pick, which basically means when you make a pick, you are defending, you are like stopping, and you cannot move from, and going to be down by either 2 or 1. We're going to see what happens here. And when you delay a game, it is a penalty, so instead of passing it to the ref, he decided to throw it out, which is very bad. Let's see what Tomahawks does. Will they make this another point in the fourth quarter? Who knows? Tomahawks slowing this play down. Knox with the ball, apparently. Slowing this play down is probably what the Tomahawks need, because they're up by 6, and Liberty Hill, if they can keep the ball away from Liberty Hill, that can give them the W. And looks like they turned that into a shot. Number 72 shoots it like it's a deer, and it's 8-1. Liberty Hill really needs to pull it together if they're going to get away with the dub. Stone back on face. Let's see if the Tomahawks can actually, let's see if Liberty Hill can pull it together. Tomahawks with the lead at 8-1. Alrighty, and Stone picks up the ball. Ooh, deflects it with his shoe. Maybe that's why he got Nikes, because he is just doing it. Alrighty. Oh, and Tomahawks picks up the ball. Why would you slow down? But he keeps going. Looks like he just did a little brake check on Stilwell. Slowing down the play here. Ooh, nice shot attempt, but a little bit high. Number 14 with the ball for Tomahawks. Tomahawks doesn't look like they're trying to make a play here. It just looks like they are going okay here. It doesn't look like they're intentionally trying it.
Over the top, LaBelle. Yep.
Sorry for the people in the way. It is a very busy stadium over here. Tomahawks with the ball. Goalie here gets the ball. Ooh, sloppy pass turns into a sloppy play and another Tomahawk ball. Do a little quick substitution here. 2 and 12. We got another flag down on the play. Let's see what it's going to be for now. Looks like it was an offsides play on Wyatt Stilwell. Timeout. 6 minutes and 43 seconds left on the clock. Tomahawks 8, Liberty Hill 1. Liberty Hill here has been playing really sloppy, which I'm going to be attributing to their game that they had previously. But that's not a reason they should stop playing. If they're going to at least come out with a manageable amount of points, they're going to need to really pull it together and really notice that not just them, not just that one person is tired, but they're all tired. Looks like they also had on the side of the field, when I was over there, some Snickers, and maybe the Snickers aren't the thing to have. But
hear that over the microphone.
What are you doing? Welcome back, everybody. We're back here at Gateway, Georgetown and Liberty and Texas. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's been a long day for me here. I am Austin Sanchez.
With the thing, with this stuff.
Tomahawks with the ball. They've been making some really good plays here and getting these good looks. And as I say that, of course, they mess it up. But let's see how they go here. They definitely do have time and a sizable lead. Liberty Hill needs to at least make 5 more plays to even be considered in coming in. An overhand shot definitely threw it way too far, but let's see what Liberty Hill does with this brand new ball. Liberty Hill here hasn't been having a very good round of it, with definitely not being able to make good sizable plays. We have the goalie with the ball. Let's see, Nolan, an 8th grader rearing up for high school. I'm looking at this to see if he's ready. That was a pretty good pass I saw, probably his best so far. I'm looking here, and it looks like Liberty Hill keeps the ball. Just a little bit over, pretty good attempt. But we're gonna but for Liberty Hill to come out even a small contender, they need to make some plays happen, which, let's see, ball coming towards us. Ooh. And looks like it wasn't ended up being a play. It's a white ball for Tomahawks. Gage Milam here, being the defense for, oof, very loud whistle here, but Gage Milam here, protected 13. Drops the ball. Let's see if they can make a play out of this. Flops over like he's LeBron James. Let's see what happens here. Again, my name is Austin Sanchez, and I am a player at Liberty Hill Lacrosse. I am on the high school team. This is the Liberty Hill Lacrosse Middle School. This is going to be a stand-in commentating, so pardon me for this being my first time. I will be using numbers and not names. Oh, here we go with a hidden ball trick. Hidden ball trick seems to work, and they up the score. Now, a hidden ball trick is exactly what you just saw there, and it's to set off the defense. It's mostly used as a joke, but sometimes used seriously. We got a player down, so we will cut off for a little bit until he comes back walking. Four minutes, and he's walking. That's always a great sign. Now, Liberty Hill has 4 minutes, and they need to make serious plays. I mean, serious plays. They need to drive the ball down and shoot the ball in a fashionable statement. They don't even need to make it fashionable. They need to make this play happen, make this game happen. If none of them do that, then they will be won at the end of this game, and it will be 10-1, which nobody wants this to happen. I think that the goal might be good. They are man down again. Liberty Hill man down again. They've been definitely having a rough time collecting Collecting penalties is not what you would want to do in lacrosse. It gives you a man down and is not what you really want to happen. You want to be man up and make sure that you get the ball. Now let's see if they're going to do another hidden ball trick, because apparently it worked the last time. It set the defense off and gave them a hole in the defense. Number 77 bringing it in, making sure to bring it in slowly.
Over the top.
Ooh, looks like we're having some amazing play here. Number 4 making his shot attempt, but not completing it. Number 1 bringing it in for Tomahawks. Alrighty, and number 1 is bringing it in again. Let's see if he can make anything out of this. And 14, dodging around it like it is a cone.
Let's go.
Oh, number 14. Call this kid Max for stopping, because he's making things happen. Three minutes and 48 seconds on the clock here in this fourth quarter. Tomahawks 10, Liberty Hill 1. Alrighty, 76 as the LSM for Tomahawks. It looks like 30 as the face-off guy, and I cannot see another wing. I think they're taking him out. Black has too many. Let's see. We are having a bit of trouble making the amount even here. We have Stone, Carson, and Torin, number 42. Stone, let's see if he can make something happen. Ooh, that's nearly missed by this thing. Ooh, that was a nice play there, but not what Liberty Hill needs. They need something that they can actually latch onto. Ooh, here we go. And him trying to make it. Let's see if they can actually pull this out. We got a whole crowd here. It's a dog pile. Looks like we got 12 Stillwell. Ooh, that was a nice shot attempt. I loved that, but not completed. Ooh, we got 3 minutes. They need to make something happen, or something will happen to them if they don't keep making this happen. Let's see. Stillwell. Ooh, barely misses it. Now, I know I keep repeating this, but it seems like Liberty Hill is having a really hard time making and connecting shots against this Tomahawk defense. They seem to be shutting off their options and making them make very, very bad shots, which is not what you would like. And a missed pass over there. Two minutes and 59 seconds on the clock in this fourth quarter. Looks like Liberty Hill has the ball. Will they make it? Number 14, Cage Milam with a D-pull. I never expected to see the day that would happen. Interception, but will Liberty Hill keep it back? We've got number 2 chasing it. Looks like Liberty Hill will, in fact, keep it back. Time is waning. Looks like they need to keep pushing. Ooh, nice shot attempt, but it would be better if you had the ball. It looks like number 8 has the ball, and he's running. Is he going to make it? Come on. Let's see. See what happens here. I can see that, number 1. With the ball. Coming in. Gage Milam setting up a fierce stance, but apparently, and he makes it in. That brings it to 11-1. 10 points. They need, at least for Liberty Hill, to at least make it look a little bit of a better. I would say a little bit better. We got a timeout on Liberty Hill. 1 minute and 51 seconds. Liberty Hill is just not making the same, not having the same energy there. They're slowing down and really, really making passes. Yeah, they do call timeout. It looks like Liberty Hill just needs to make plays happen, which is not what they're doing. They're being very sloppy, making slow plays, and not bringing in the ball with enough intensity, which is what they'll need. Looks like this temperature and the back-to-back games is burning them out, and they really need to find the feel within themselves to come out with at least 5 points on the board. Alrighty. 11-1. Looks like the clock is waning, even though it shouldn't be. We've got under a minute left. We got a black hold. It's going to be a white ball. Just hold it, apparently. Is what they should be doing. But I guess number 77 said nah, and he's going to keep going. Number 9. The ball goes out of bounds. Looks like black will pick it up. Gage Milam with the deep pull picks it up. The reason I keep pointing that out is because normally Gage Milam does not play with the pole, which is really cool. And he drops the ball. Looks like he tricked his defensive guy into continuing to follow him. That's the kind of trickery you want. Call this guy a magician, because that is the best trick I've ever seen. Number 1 pulls it in. 10 seconds on the clock. Most likely you should just hold it. But looks like Knox said nah and decides to knock on the door of Liberty Hill. And that is a game. Liberty Hill wasn't able to pull together in the end, leading to the victory. Tomahawks with a well-earned victory here. And that's it for the game. See you guys later. Okay, I'm gonna go with the team. I'll be right back.
Okay.